Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Northeast High School, Charlie Martin Memorial Stadium for the 23rd Annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star Football Game. This moment, you see the teams lined up on the respective 45-yard lines, the non-public wearing white with the green trim, and the public green with the white trim. In a moment, we'll have the playing of the national anthem, then the toss of the coin, and the start of the ball game. And we'll be back momentarily.
Emily in the center of the field for the coin toss.
Ready for the toss of the coin. At midfield, non-public captains and the public captains meeting with the head referee, Jerry Magallanes. Jerry, a former participant in this game for Father Judge. Also on hand, the game director, Jim DeVirgilis, and Cliff Hubbard, one of his trusty assistants, also the head coach at Roxborough High School. There's the flip. Public League has won the toss. And the Public League will receive at the west end.
Will receive. Non-public will pick up. And now.
Okay, we're almost set for football. Beautiful night in Northeast. Just a little bit of wind, but it has died down in the last half hour or so. Both teams indicating they're going to throw the ball tonight. So we do have the right kind of weather. 23rd annual game, the non-public leads the series 11-10 with one tie. We'll be back for the kickoff in a moment. Okay, we're set to go. Back deep for the Public League. Number 85, Philip Johnson from Bartram. Number 24, Salim Debnam from Frankfurt. And kicking off for the non-public, number 14 from Father Judge. Outstanding kicker and punter, Kevin McGeary. Also, very, very likely will be drafted this June in the Major League Baseball draft. The kick, kind of sailing, taken by Debnam on his 11. Up the middle, veers to the left a little, and goes under at about the 30-yard line. First and 10 at the 31. The quarterback from Frankfurt, Steve Sidlick. One back set. Sidlick is going to put it up. The ball is loose. It's called an incomplete pass. Heavy pressure there from number 78, Nate Houston. Again, the pass, dumps it out to the left, incomplete. Dropped by number 21, Joe Kendorski.
Incomplete at the 31-yard line.
Brian Smith from Mastbaum in as the one back. Sidlick. The screen to Smith on the left side. A little bit of room. Close to first down yardage and more than that. Tackle by number 66 from St. Joe Prep, Brad Blaisdell, but on the screen pass to Smith. First down, Public League. On the 43. The give inside. That time is number 27, Yorel Prosser from Dobbins. No room. North Catholic's Mark Fisher in on that last tackle. Called second and still roughly 10. Short gain on the play. In motion, now Sidlick is looking downfield. Complete to S.B. Hart from Overbrook. He throws to the underneath man. Nice catch and run by S.B. Hart. Public League in business at the non-public 39. SB Hart, an 18-yard pickup. Again, looking to throw. Chased by Fisher. Sidlick goes down. Mark Fisher, the ultra-quick defensive lineman from North, tackles Sidlick for an 8-yard loss. The center over the ball from George Washington is 58, Dan Brunwasser. Sidlick, the hitch pass, it's low. Is it caught? Let's see. Salim Debnam. Yes, it is caught for pickup of a yard. Antoine Graham is split at the bottom of your screen. He's ordinarily a quarterback, seeing some receiver duty in this game. Sidlick being flushed. He can turn the corner. Picks up a nice block from Kandorski behind. And again, a first down. So Steve Sidlick, the non-public, did its job in the middle, flushed them out, but no one on the corners. And the keeper down to about the 26-yard line. First and 10 at the 26. Two setbacks now. Brown and Shedrick to give to Brown. Cuts in nicely on the sweep and picks up about 6 yards. On that last play, the ball carrier from West Philadelphia, Jonathan Brown, went down hard and stayed down, and immediately Dave Sanderson, the public league coach, ran across the field to one of the ambulance services, and 3 people came over there, the EMS people, and now another ambulance crew has driven along the track to be in the area. So obviously from this vantage point we can't tell you for sure what happened to Jonathan Brown, but it does appear to be rather serious, and we'll hope for the best. Okay, Jonathan Brown being loaded into the Ron Hurst Bustleton ambulance. His left leg there, the bottom of his left leg, and maybe the knee area, immobilized. Took a long time to decide what to do there and get the people involved and get some help for Jonathan Brown. And again, we'll hope for the best. Brown gained 6 yards on that carry, so it's 2nd and 4, back to action. Steve Sidlick, and we had some movement there at the tight end spot. Raheem Brock from Dobbins leaned forward, and that'll be 5. One setback this time. Kyle Ike Shedrick from Mastbaum. Sidlick, the short drop, going deep. Open is Maurice Wright, and just a little bit over his left shoulder on the reach. Can't get it. Incomplete. Third down, 9 to go. The draw play gets very little. Given to Prosser and Mark Fisher among the tacklers. Fourth down now. Sidlick under a quick rush, screen left, all kinds of room for Prosser. Has the first down, gets it down to about the 12 or 13 yard line. So again, a screen works nicely for the Pub. First down. John Walker from Judge in on that tackle. First down at the 13. Sidlick looking for Ed Giddings, instead throws underneath, looking for SB Hart, and it's batted down by Brad Blaisdell. I think we're going high into the corner to Giddings here at some point. Number 83, split to the bottom. And here it comes. Giddings, double covered. Is it intercepted? Yes, it is. Intercepted in the end zone by number 27 from North Catholic, John Clark. So they did try the alley-oop to Giddings in the right corner, underthrown. First and 10, non-public. Non-public now. The quarterback, Rick Martinson from West Catholic. The first play of the game goes to Kareem Osborne from Doherty. He's snowed under. Number 50, Lamont Lister from Dobbins, the first to greet him. Second and 10, the I formation. This time the fullback from Father Judge, Dave Piccarello. Tackle on the play by Raheem Islam from Central. Pickup of, let's call it 6. Martinson rolling right. He also has room. And first down yardage up to about the 39. Lamont Lister on the hit, and a good block thrown along the way by Dave Piccarello. First and 10, non-public. First and 10 at the 40. Piccarello slipped a tackle at the line of scrimmage. You see number 52 beating the ground with his hands. That's Earl Thornton. Knows he could have stopped Piccarello for a loss. Pickup of 3. Again, the deep roll. And Martinson this time goes down. Tackle by number 81 is Cody Nixon from Bartram.
Cody Nixon, ball at the 42-yard line.
Loss of 1 on that play. Now it's Martinson again, very deep. Looking. See ya. The tackle on the play by 81, Cody Nixon. His second consecutive tackle for a loss. Fourth and 13. That brings us to Kevin McGeary from Judge. No pressure at all. And the punt mishandled. It's still loose. Who covered it? We'll wait for a sign. Covered by the Public League. That was Harry, number 17. Ed Bowman from Mastbaum makes the recovery. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. $5:19 left, first quarter. The pitch out. Not much room there. None, in fact. Number 22, Brian Smith, fumbles the ball. The recovery by number 51, Tom Culpa from Doherty. Smith fumbles the ball on the sweep. Non-public in business. So the first break of the game, non-public in business. To give, Brian Boss, and 25, Mike Crawford from Mastbaum makes the tackle. A little extracurricular activity going on. Split to the top of your screen from St. Joe Prep is Brian Kraus. Martinson looking for Kraus. I think that hit the ground first. Let's see what the call is. Incomplete. No catch. Third down. Martinson, the short drop, and then the sprint out. He gets some room. Ooh, nice tackle. Hit flush by number 48 from Frankfurt, Chris Covington. Martinson, though, picks up, let's call it 6 yards, so it'll be 4th and 4, and that leaves a decision for the non-pub. An excellent kicker in Kevin McGeary. It means about a 41, 42-yard field goal, and McGeary is on to try it. 42-yard field goal attempt. Kevin McGeary from Judge. Now we have a timeout. So maybe they're going to think about this a shade more. Or also we see number 43, Mark Bullock from West Catholic running on the field. Maybe he was not there in time and they were staring a penalty in the face. We'll be back. The holder is Mike Fox, also from Judge McGeary, 42-yarder. A little bit of a crosswind. Hits it. Not well enough, however. The field goal attempt by McGeary is short, so with 3:46 remaining in the first quarter, score remains 0-0. The Pub will take over first and 10 at the 20. Sidlick mishandled the ball. Here comes Giddings on a reverse. A little bit of room, nice cutback, and he's going to score. No one is going to catch Ed Giddings. And just for safekeeping, he gets a block from Brian Smith. Ed Giddings from U City, 80 yards on the flanker reverse. And the Public League takes a 6-0 lead. There you see him, number 83. First team All-City receiver, Ed Giddings from University City. 3:28 remaining. 6-0 George Radu from George Washington. The kicker, it's up. Count it. And that makes the score Public League 7, non-public 0. Back deep for the non-public. Number 25 from Doherty is Kareem Osborne. Number 11 from Father Judge is Mike Fox. And that touchdown run by Ed Giddings was the longest in the history of the game from scrimmage, 80 yards. Micah Dawkins from Gratz a few years ago had an 89-yard kickoff return, but that's the longest from scrimmage. George Radu to kick it off, number 18. Pulls it left, along the sideline and out of bounds. Non-public has opted to take the ball on its own 35-yard line. First and 10. Rick Martinson still at quarterback. Inside to Piccarello. Maybe a yard. And the tackle at the bottom there is number 51, Ron Brown from Mastbaum. Second and 9. Martinson. Time. Delivers. Dropped. Incomplete pass. And it's number 44, Nick Keller from Roman. Third and 9. Martinson rolling and throws it. Is that complete? Let's see. The Public League players, of course, signaling no. The referee signals yes. Mike Fox on the catch. And that's a first down.
On that play,
At the non-public 47, Piccarello. Wrapped up by number 63 from Frankfurt, Ronald James.
inside the Public League territory at the 39-yard line.
Second and 6. Again, Piccarello. Raheem Islam stands him up. Piccarello's forward motion earns him a couple of yards.
Raheem Islam.
Third and 4. This time it's Osborne with the nice stutter step at the line. Good run by Cardinal Doherty's Kareem Osborne. Gets a first down to the Public League 38-yard line.
Non-public All-Stars, they're at the 39-yard line.
Martinson now rolling. And wide open is Brian Krause from the prep. That's another first down around the 22-yard line. Knocked out of bounds by 47, Gary Willis from Roxborough.
First down.
16 yards on the pickup. Now it's Martinson after the fake to Piccarello. And he's hit low by 25, Mike Crawford. down to the 15-second mark in the first quarter. And the non-pub will likely let the quarter run out, and they will. So after one period of play at Northeast High, the 23rd annual All-Star Game, the Public League leads it 7-0.
20-yard line. That's now the 19-yard line of the Public League All-Stars.
Rick Martinson still at quarterback for the non-pub as we begin the second quarter. He's throwing. Wide open, caught for a touchdown. That's Kevin Joyce from St. John Newman. Martinson to Joyce, easily accomplished. Good for a 19-yard touchdown. And the non-public is within one at 7-6. Kevin McGeary looking to tie it up. And it's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Not sure who did that. But anyway, the score remains 7-6. Kevin McGeary to kick it off. Deep and straight down the middle to the 9, Salim Debnam from Frankfurt, trying to get outside and can't. 58 is Joe Davis from Newman on the tackle. Steve Sidlick still at quarterback. Robert Akins from Germantown was the other quarterback. He suffered a broken collarbone in a scrimmage last week, so Sidlick is going to get most of the snaps. SB Hart from Overbrook. Catch in traffic, close to first down yardage. We'll wait for the placement and the look by Magallanes. First down. Sidlick running out of time and run down to the ground. Number 7, Brian Kersey from Cardinal Doherty dumps Sidlick for a loss back to the 19-yard line. Inside handoff to Brian Smith. Stayed on his feet nicely for a little while at least. So Smith gains back half of the yardage lost by Sidlick. But it's 3rd and 16. Sidlick the hitch pass to Debnam on the sideline. Not much room though. Short side of the field. And the play was covered nicely by 33, Billy Keller. Fourth down at the 32, George Radu. He got to get that off. He can't. It's blocked by number 22 from Judge. John Walker blocks the punt. He came from the top of your screen, the left defensive side. Now the ball is recovered by the Public League. Now let's see what's going to happen here. I don't think that's going to be Public League ball. Unless they rule that non-public was in the process of trying to return it. And they do. And it is recovered by the Public League. The Public League still with the ball, 1st and 10 at its own 45. In motion, the give is to 21, Joe Kendorski from Northeast. A tough little runner over midfield to the 48-yard line. 2nd and 3, passing down. No, it's Kendorski on the sweep. He's got the first down. 2 consecutive carries by Kendorski for the first down. First down at the non-public 42. Again, a running play. It's Yorel Prosser. Horse collared by Brian Kersey. Center now for the Public League from Southern is John Watts, 66. Single setback is Prosser. Sidlick under pressure. Number 90, Franklin Trappier from Newman. Tackles him. Sean Ryan from Central running onto the field with some late instructions for Sidlick. Kendorski on the sweep. Short side of the field again. And not much doing there. Got the meat team in here. Full house backfield. And the give is inside to the tailback. I believe that was Shedrick. And it's close. The Public League, of course, indicating that it's a first down. And I believe we're going to have a measurement. That was Kyle Shedrick on the carry. First down it was by about half the length of the football. 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Inside, whoa, big tackle there by Nate Houston. Star wrestler at Cardinal Dougherty. He just bear hugged and tossed number 27, the running back, Yorel Prosser. Approaching the 8-minute mark. Giddings is split wide left. And throw over to the middle of the field. Nice reaching catch there by Temple-bound Raheem Brock. His father, Zach Dixon, starred at Temple, played for a long time in the NFL. Raheem Brock with his second reception. Pickup of 14. Kendorski scampering, nowhere to go. Short pickup, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 9, the toss to Prosser. Debnam made a nice block on the cutback there. Only a little bit of a pickup though. 3rd and 8. Sidlick. He's going to keep it. Fights off Blaisdell and gets to about the 11 or 12-yard line. Sidlick, not known for his running, put a nice little bit of a straight arm there on Blaisdell and got it down a little bit closer. Horace Gibson from Dougherty on the tackle. And we're going to have a field goal attempt now by the Public League.
Tackling Sidlick, 3-yard shot. Field goal attempt by George Radu.
A 27-yard attempt by George Radu. High snap is put down, and it's hit well, and it's good. So George Radu from Washington hits the 27-yard field goal with 5 hieroglyphics left in the second quarter. Extends the Public League lead to 10-6. Radu to kick it off. Good distance there. Down to about the 2, and it hops into the end zone. So against a little bit of a crosswind, Radu hammers it into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10, non-public. Martinson still at quarterback. Throws a wobbler short of Kevin Joyce. The fullback from West Catholic now, Mark Bullock, Brian Boss at tailback. And Boss gets through for a nice little pickup of about 6 yards. Boss, again, close to the 30-yard line. And I believe he's over, so that will be a first down for the non-public. Approaching the 4-minute mark, Bullock had nowhere to go. Maybe gets one. Meeting him first, number 73, Vitapedi Bay from Germantown. Second and 10. Martinson. Everyone's covered. And he throws it along the sideline, intended for Joyce. Ed Bowman from Mastbaum on the coverage. Third down. Now they're going to have a middle screen to the flanker. That's Kraus with room, being chased and caught by number 37 is Granville Taylor. Help from Mark Daniels. First down yardage, though. Three minutes remaining, first half. Non-public on the march. First and 10 at the 42. Martinson, down he goes. Tackle by 56 is William Biscuit Littles. Second and 9, and confusion for the non-pubs, and we'll have a time. Here you see the head coach from Roman Catholic is Danny Algio. Comes from a football family for sure. His father, Jim, the head coach for many, many, many years at Lansdale Catholic. Danny Algio from Roman. And there on the Public League sideline, you see the defensive coach from Northeast, Dennis Giddenthal, giving instructions. And just walking into your picture now, back towards us with the long white sleeves underneath the green shirt, is the head coach from Martin Luther King, Dave Sanderson. Second and 9, Bullock. Had a little bit of an opening. Instead, 25, Mike Crawford tripped him up. Third and 7, Martinson now going deep to Kevin Joyce. Nice leaping catch by Kevin Joyce from Newman. In front of number 15, John Griffin from Northeast. So the non-public now on the hop. Ball being placed at the 27-yard line, let's call it. Pickup of 28 on that play. 150 remaining. Martinson. Inside give to Bullock. He has room. Drags two tacklers. Out of bounds. Mark Bullock out of the fullback spot. A good gainer. Here we go. 1:41 left. First and 10 at the 16. Martinson fakes the boss and rolls. Brian Kraus had to get down to the ground to get it, but he does make the catch. And that ball will be at the 8-yard line. So second and 2 for the non-pub. Down to the 120 mark. Martinson trying to get in the end zone. Brian Boss to the left, cuts it inside and down to maybe the 5-yard line. Mike Crawford among the tacklers. And they're going to call timeout. Yes, we have a timeout by the Referee, Jerry Magallanes. We're going to have a measurement.
And now the Public League All-Stars take a final.
First down on the 6, exactly 1 minute remaining in the half. Non-pub looking to take the lead, and it's Bullock. He gets little, if anything. And on the tackle is William Littles, known as Biscuit to his friends. Call it the 5-yard line. Second and goal from the 5. Bullock again. Can't get anything. And number 7, Mark Daniels from King, the first tackler. Another timeout for the non-pub. Third down, goal to go on the 5. New fullback is Picarello. New tailback is Osborne. Instead, Martinson rolling right. And he's brought down by 25 again. Mike Crawford from Mastbaum is the first to hit Martinson. And now the scramble is on. 18 seconds left. No more timeouts left for the non-pub. And yes, there is. I'm sorry. We do have the timeout. They were coming on the field there with such urgency, made me think they were out of timeouts. And instead, it's the Public League that called the timeout. Now, I'm not sure how much sense that made. Non-public was scrambling, might not have gotten the kickoff in time. And the Public League calls timeout. All right, now with a chance to get calm, cool, and collected, Kevin McGeary will try a 22-yard field goal. 11 seconds left. Mike Fox, the holder. Crawford got there and tipped it. Mike Crawford having an outstanding game for the Public League. He just skimmed that kick. It goes wide left. 6 seconds left, and the Public League still holding the lead at 10-6. 6 seconds left. Sidlick will take the kneel down. A loss of 2. And that'll end the half. So after one half of the 23rd annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star football game, the score, the Public League 10, the non-public 6. Preparing for the second half. Again, the captains meeting at midfield, going over instructions. The Public League leads the ball game 10-6. The non-public will receive at the east end to start the second half. We'll be back. Kicking off for the pub, 18, George Washington, George Radu. Not much wind at all right now. Low bounces to Kareem Osborne on the 8-yard line from Doherty. Good tackle there. Low and hard. Number 35, Gregory Toney from Alney. "24-yard line to Brian Krause. Can't get away from 62, James Cosby from Edison. First half, Eric Martinson, 6 for 10, 94 yards. This time it's a handoff to Osborne, and 31 greets him. Maurice Bibbs from Ben Franklin. Third down, short, Piccarello picks up the first down. On the tackle, 52, Earl Thornton.
On the carry.
Martinson, the short drop to Kraus. Could have been a real long gain if 47 and 49 had not been in the area. Gary Willis and Brian Bradley.
On the second down, 1 to go.
Second and 1. They'll take the short play, try to get the first down in the person of Piccarello. 31, Maurice Bibbs again on the tackle. Martinson might be going the distance here. The backup quarterback for the non-public is Chris Schmidt from Roman, and he was not even a quarterback for his own high school team. So Martinson, a lot of responsibility in his shoulders to give there to Osborne. Good yardage. Earl Thornton again on the tackle. Second and 1. Piccarello, Maurice Bibbs. Probably enough for the first down. That is. Non-public on the move. Martinson, the short drop, backs up, going to Kraus. Good defense there. Number 49, Brian Bradley from Southern, headed to Westchester, defending against Kraus. Kareem Osborne ducks his head, picks up maybe 3. Third down and 7 at the 37. Here comes that inside screen to the wide receiver again. And Kraus slipped as he was reaching for the ball. It's incomplete. Now the non-pub, if they act quickly here, could catch the pub in a... But as you noticed, someone had to run on late for the non-pub. A lot of confusion there on both sides of the ball. McGeary to punt it. And Crawford was there somehow, didn't get it. And it's into the end zone. Crawford might have hurt himself, or else he's just upset with himself. I don't know how he didn't block that. It looked like he could have taken it out of McGeary's hands. He was in there so quickly. Anyway, it's a touchback, and Public League will take over at the 20.
That will be assessed and will present the non-public league a first down.
Defensive holding. That's a killer penalty. Defensive holding while the other team is punting. But it's a first down to the 27-yard line. Non-public maintains control. Two wide receivers to the left, and no one was out there. Timeout called. First down, Kareem Osborne. Again, Maurice Bibbs among the tacklers. Quasi Solomon also. Five yards for Osborne. At the 22 now, Martinson throws it across the middle, and Kraus, usually very sure-handed, just flat out drops it. As you see it there, a very tight formation. And here comes a cutback run by the wingback. Try to get you who that was. 24 is Ryan Harty from Judge. 4th down and a long 3. I formation, Martinson to his left. Throws it way out of the reach of Mike Fox. No flag, so the Public League holds and will take over 1st and 10 at its own 20. Steve Sidlick, the quarterback. Long count there, short drop, open, but he has to go down to catch it is Joe Kandorski. Pickup of about 5 or 6. In the first half, Sidlick was 7 for 12 for 73 yards. Starts off the second with a short completion. And follows that by getting sacked. Again, 78, Nate Houston. In quickly. Third and 10. Here's the reverse. This time it's Salim Dednam on the flanker reverse. And gets out to maybe the 28-yard line, which will bring up 4th and 2. On the punt, George Radu. No problem getting it away. Brian Kraus has to cover the ball, and that'll be a flag. Unnecessary roughness on 85. Philip Johnson hammered Kraus in the back after he covered the ball. So that'll be a penalty on the Public League. Non-public takes over just inches inside midfield. Martinson, despite the pressure, gets the pitch out and there is a big time hit. And you see him celebrating 51 from Mastbaum, Ron Brown. Ron Brown, one of the 2 linebackers out there at the moment with Lamont Lister. And there's a hitch pass to Mike Fox. And I think we had an illegal formation. That might be the flag. Pass is complete to Fox, but it might be coming back. Jerry Magallanes talking things over with his officiating partners. And we'll wait for the call. And we'll still wait for the call. Illegal lineman downfield. Evidently, the inside receiver was covered by one of the outside receivers. And in effect, that makes him a lineman. So when he goes downfield, nullifies the play. 5.5 minutes left. Now there's another illegal formation. They had 5 people in the backfield. So that play is going to come back. Although the gain is not very long and the Public League might opt to accept the play. All right, Boss got 6 on that play and the Public League declined the penalty. Brings us to 3rd down. Martinson. Heat, but he gets away. And that's going to be interference. Maybe not. It sure looked to us up here as if Brian Kraus was hit before the arrival of the ball by number 49, Brian Bradley, but no call. 4th down. Kevin McGeary to punt it. Has to handle a bad snap, and he's having trouble, and it's picked up on the run by a Public League player at the 31-yard line. That is number 50, Lamont Lister, and he takes it down to the 21-yard line. So you can't beat this. Public League, a big break. 1st and 10 at the non-public 21. Kendorski, good tackle, 55, hits him first. Jason Shumsky from North. Gain of 1. 2nd down. Kendorski in motion. The fake to him. Sidlick needs quick feet. Doesn't have enough. Blaisdell from the prep on the sack. Back to the 30-yard line. Loss of 9. Here comes Giddings again. Gets a block from S.P. Hart at the line of scrimmage. Giddings on the flanker reverse. Down to about the original point where the Public League took over the ball. So it brings up 4th and 10. And Giddings coming off the field. Looks like he hurt his shoulder or arm on the right side. Once again, George Radu for a 37-yard field goal attempt. Kendorski the holder. The kick sounds good. Looks good. George Radu hammers it from 37 yards. His 2nd field goal of the game, also has an extra point. So the Public League now leads it 13-6. 2:24 left, 3rd quarter. Radu has to put the ball back on the tee. 2:24 left, 3rd quarter. Public League in semi-command, let's call it. 13-6. Osborne and Fox are deep. Osborne mishandles briefly at the 9. And he's sandwiched at about the 27. Among the tacklers is 15. John Griffin. Martinson rolling and throws it short to Piccarello. Second down. Again, the inside screen and a nice defensive play by 63. Ronald James from Frankfurt smelled that. They were trying that flanker screen again to Kraus, and James knocks it down. Double wideouts at the bottom of the screen. Left, Martinson. Is that intercepted? Maurice Bibbs? No. He did knock it down, could not hold on for the interception. But it brings up 4th down. Non-Pub will have to punt from reasonably deep in its own territory. McGeary back to punt it. 2 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. And he shanks it off the side of his foot. And that's going to hop out of bounds at the non-public 43. So the Pub again with a chance. Public League ball, non-public 44. Quick hitter. Short gain for 27, Yorel Prosser. Antoine Graham from Dobbins resets as the right side wideout. And he's running a fly pattern, but the ball's not going anywhere near him. It's going groundward. Number 90, Franklin Trappier from Newman. back to its own 48, the Public League. Sidlick to Kendorski. Stood up hard by number 15, D.J. Jones from Judge. That's the end of 3 at Northeast High. To score, Public League 13, non-public 6. George Radu to kick it. Pressure, but he gets it away, and it's a spiral. So a nice job by Radu, roughing the kicker. That's will be coming. So not only did he do a good job of getting it away, but he waited just long enough to assure he'd get clocked. He probably doesn't feel real well at the moment, but he got his team 15 yards on the personal foul, roughing the kicker.
And the winner is Sheldon Gray. Sheldon Gray, 15 season.
First down now at the 32, the ball wound up, so it's a 16-yard penalty. Sidlick looking for Raheem Brock. Not only the catch, but a bull of a run. Raheem Brock from Dobbins, the tight end, gets the ball down to the 16-yard line. That time, 22, Brian Smith. Half a yard. Left side, Prosser. Nate Houston has another idea. Stops him for no gain. Giddings is wide right. Maurice Wright from Alney, wide left. Giddings across the middle. Sidlick gets away. Gets it off. It's tipped by Kersey. Incomplete. Sidlick did a nice job staying alive momentarily, but can't pull off the play. And again, it will be George Radu on for a field goal attempt.
First down, field goal attempt.
31 yards this time. In the vicinity, and good. Another field goal. George Radu, his third of the ball game, and that gives the Public League a lead of 16-6 with 12:58 remaining. George Radu, a busy man tonight. To Mike Fox at the 11-yard line. 11 on the 11. And takes it out to the 30-yard line. Well, Rick Martinson has put it up 18 times already, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more. That time, though, it's a running play to Kareem Osborne and William Biscuit Littles on the tackle. Second and 9. Martinson has to get rid of it before he wanted to, and overthrows Piccarello coming out of the backfield. Brings us to third down. Martinson, strong and true to Mike Fox, who got hit hard from behind as he caught the ball, but he produces the first down up to the 44-yard line.
Number 17, Mormon from
Martinson again behind Kraus, incomplete. Second and 10, Rick Martinson. It's loose. Piccarello, did he get it back? No, the Public League has the ball. And we'll try to get the recovery right there. It's number 7, Mark Daniels. So Piccarello going through the line, loses possession. Mark Daniels from King recovers, and the Public League again in business, this time at the non-public 46.
For the King goes to Cougars.
Sidlick the toss to Prosser. Good run, Yarel Prosser. And we had a big time hit in the middle of the field, and someone is down for the non-public. A crackback block. You can see the player's helmet popped off. It's laying there on the ground. I just kind of saw that out of the corner of my eye. I'm sorry, can't tell you who did it. Might have been 84 SP Hart or one of the interior linemen. But someone got leveled. He's up though. And it's number 12. That is Horace Gibson from Doherty. Pickup of 11 for Prosser. And that time only a yard or two. Inside, quick handoff. It might have been Shedrick. We'll try to, yes it is, Kyle Ike Shedrick of Mastbaum, one of the fullbacks. Gets it to the 31-yard line. Sidlick. Screen left to Prosser with room and a block or two. Yarel Prosser from Dobbins takes it down inside the 25-yard line. First down. First down, 24-yard line. There's Shedrick. Good run, hard run by the fullback Shedrick. Gets it to about the 15-yard line.
Pick up 9 yards, second down 1.
Whoa. You can hear that all the way up here. Kyle Shedrick. Stoned at the line. My guess, Nate Houston. 78. The Pub up 10. Looking for more. Sidlick. In motion is Philip Johnson. Sidlick gets away that time from Fisher. He's going to keep, and he's going to get close, but he's not going to get in. Steve Sidlick down to maybe the 2-yard line on the keeper. The Public League now real close to expanding its lead. First and goal, let's call it the 2. Brunwasser from Washington over the ball. Raheem Brock now at fullback to lead the way, if not get it himself. Sidlick, the rollout, stumbles briefly, and he's into the corner. Nice call there. Sidlick takes the ball on the keeper around the left side into the corner of the end zone. 7:31 remaining, 2-yard touchdown. Public League now on top, 22-6. Number 18, George Radu to kick it. Perfect. The 23rd point, 7:31 remaining. Public League on top, 23-6. Radu. Again, the nice kickoff down to the 3-yard line. It's Mike Fox. Ooh, appeared to have a little bit of an opening, but not for long. 35. Gregory Tony. Big hit on the kickoff. On the 22. First and 10. Martinson. Thought about a hitch pass. Nothing happening there. Kwesi Solomon and Raheem Islam, 2 big-time linemen, send them down. The hitch pass from Martinson to Kraus. Kraus comes up limping. He goes off. Martinson now. Open is Joyce. A little too long. McGeary punts it up toward midfield, out of bounds. Not Public League on its own 48. Prosser can't quite turn the corner, picks up a few. 22, John Walker. And 35, Brendan Pluck on the tackle. Pickup of 3. Sidlick, he's throwing to Giddings. Just a little long. Third down now. Kendorski. And 15 is the tackler. D.J. Jones from Judge. George Radu to punt. Again, gets it away with the spiral. And it's down inside the 20, maybe, no. And it's going to be at the 20-yard line exactly. 3:58 left. Martinson. Long. Oh! Looking for Mike Fox. In a tangle with the defender. 15 is John Griffin. Defensive backs for the Pubs, Ed Bowman 17, Dennis Ty 43, John Griffin 15, Mark Daniels 7. All 4 of them were quarterbacks. Third down. Martinson. See you later. Number 12 from Lincoln is Mike Smith.
Stewart from the Packers. 10 yards. Fourth down. 20 to go.
Loss of 10 on that sack. Punting from his end zone. McGeary. Ed Bowman mishandles and loses about 2 yards on the return. .254. 22. Brian Smith from Mastbaum. Approaching 2 minutes. Sidlick has gone the distance. That is Brian Smith trying to cut back. Nate Houston catches him from behind.
Brian Smith, number 22 on the carry.
Handoff. Again, I believe Brian Smith it is. Picks up decent yardage.
Over the left side. Number
3 straight carries by Brian Smith. Produced 15 yards on the first down, and it's Sean Ryan his first carry of the game. Good run there by Sean Ryan. He's a favorite at Central High. All the kids on the team love his enthusiasm. You see him there, very excited. Leaps into the arms of his teammate, Raheem Brock. Sean Ryan on the carry. He was also real tough linebacker for the Lancers. Give him 11 on that. "50 seconds left. This time it's Philip Johnson. Mark Fisher breaks through the line to trip him up for a loss. He will not have to come out of the huddle. 15 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it. The Public League is going to even this series at 11-11 with one tie. The final score in the 23rd annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star Football Game. The Public League under Coach Dave Sanderson, 23. The non-public, 6. My name is Ted Solari, your cameraman, director, producer, and everything else, sir. Joe Malizia. Thanks for being with us at Northeast High. Again, the final score, public 23, non-public 6. Good night.
There's a tackle, Ruben.